Alright guys, what's up? So this is a chest training video. This is an educational channel, so I'm going to narrate and tell you what I'm doing and give you some pointers. It's all good just throwing weights around, but kind of pointless if I don't explain things. So if you've been following me, you'll know my injuries are healed pretty much, alhamdulillah. Shoulder's doing well, arm is doing well. The only little niggle I have is my left arm, which I fractured doing chest last week. But I can still press as long as I don't grip the weight too hard. So prior to this, I warmed up my upper body for about 20 minutes. My goal right now is to push as many compound movements as possible, as my injuries are have subsided and my food is plentiful. So I'm trying to make the most of this bulk and get as strong as possible. So I warmed up my upper body, and you'll see with my weights, over time now I've realized that I don't need to use the same weight on my left side. It's just stupid. If I don't have the pec there, why am I going to keep going heavier and heavier? It's either I keep the same weight and restrict my good pec, or I push it and push it and push it to a point where I try to keep up on my left side and I end up fucking up my shoulder, which I have done.
These dumbbells are no joke. These cast iron heavy dumbbells, they're fucking heavy, man. They're heavier compared to the rubber dumbbells you get. This ribbed bar here is what fractured my pinky finger the other day. The weight was heavy and it kind of got stuck in there, so when I let go it was kind of jammed in my finger. These are no joke. You have to really respect these weights, otherwise you will get injured. They're really humbling weights.
Incline press. I try to be in and out of the gym in about an hour, so usually I just instead of picking doing 4 or 5 different chest exercises, I pick 2 main exercises and I try to do a good 6-7 working sets with those 2 exercises, and then I'll do a few accessory movements. That way I can keep my workout short and be in and out. So I pyramid up slowly and I do increase the weight as I go up. So the left pec here, you see I'm using a 50-pound dumbbell on my left pec and a 60-pound dumbbell on my right pec. Now this is a PR in itself for me, as I had the longest shoulder injuries on my left and then on my right. Fucked me over for so long, man. It really hindered everything. I was only doing, about the 20-22 kg dumbbells for years, man. I just couldn't get past them. But as I increased my calories and my I attended to my injuries instead of just shrugging them off, I started to see progress. I had to take a step back, 1 step back to take 2 steps forward. So now I'm moving up to the 55-pound on the left and 65-pound on my right. If you watch my form here, it's absolutely perfect. So this tells me that what I'm doing here is correct. Sometimes it looks awkward, the weight is very unbalanced, but here with the 10-pound weight difference, you can see the form is absolutely perfect. This is something that I really work hard on. If I wanted to push more weight, I probably could. In my younger days, I have done, but not with the same form, and really that's what messed up my shoulders. So I was feeling pretty good after this 65, so I thought, you know what, I should try and push it a little bit today. I don't have a spot, but you know what, I was feeling good. I weigh plenty of red meat, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to push it to a 70. I haven't done this weight in good 6-7 years. So I said a little prayer and I went for it, man. I don't give a shit. No straps, no wraps, just raw. Sometimes you just have to say, fuck it, and just lift it. So I managed to get 5 reps on this. I could have gone for more, but you know what? I respect these weights and I don't want to injure myself. I want to train next week as well. I don't want to fuck myself up. Been there, done that too many times. So if you are using heavy weights and you don't have a spot, don't go full balls to the walls, don't injure yourself. Yeah, man.
Alhamdulillah.
So from that I moved over to the flat bench press. I had a choice. I could have done an incline machine press or Smith machine or something, but I'm trying to stick to the basics. Now I didn't have a spotter today, so I thought I'll just keep the weight. I think this is around 17 kilos. Kept the weight relatively light. I just went for 10 reps. 4 sets of 10 reps. So the goal here with the bench press is to really figure out what is the right hand placement for you, for your pec, shoulder, lat situation that is affected. What is the right hand placement? What feels the best for you? So I've maxed out on dumbbells now, so keeping the weight light here enables me to do 10 to 12 reps and really focus on pushing with both sides. And what I've done here is I've added a little weight to elevate the bench press itself. so the lift off is a bit easier, because I don't enjoy the lift off. It's not the bench pressing that injures me, it's the lift off that fucks up my wrist. So yeah, elevate the bench press a little bit and just try and really, these sets are to help you visualize and to progress. These are to, you know, you have to lay down the foundation for you to get stronger. You can't just push heavy weight all the time and try and go for 5 reps and 6 reps. Sometimes you have to do 10, 12, 15 reps to really build that endurance in the muscle. So, you know what I mean? Once your chest fatigues, your triceps, your deltoids, your lats, everything is going to come into play to help stabilize that weight. So I put my ego aside and I just, you know, go for 10, 12 reps and really feel the muscle working. You know, and this will build confidence. And if you do have a weak arm and forearm, hand, etc., you know, you don't have to do really heavy weights. Just doing this alone will build strength, and it will just help build your body, you know, make you a lot stronger, which is really what you want with Pauline Simon, man. It's not all about being jacked and fucking huge, man. It's about longevity, improving your self-confidence, and just generally feeling better about yourself and about your body. You want to look in the mirror and say, you know what, I feel good, man. I look all right. That's what it's all about. All right, I hope this was helpful. Any questions, give me a shout. Until next time, happy bulking.